Are you headed to a party and you just can't wait to show off your new puppy? Well, here are some reasons you might want to rethink that.
Do you break into a sweat with even the thought of having company? I'm here to help. After trying just a few of my hosting tips, you'll be more than ready to say, come on over.
Hey, I brought my new puppy to your party. He's mostly potty trained. Is that okay?
No, you know what? That's not okay. And let me tell you why. If you bring a mostly potty trained puppy uninvited to a party, the party throwers have spent a lot of time cleaning their house. And if your mostly potty trained puppy, or really any puppy or any dog, comes to a house and damages that house, you are going to be required to pay for that. You won't want to pay for it because you didn't ask ahead of time, but you're going to need to pay for it because any carpet cleaning to get rid of urine stains, urine smell, pet hair, pet vomit, puppies vomit, they get into stuff. They might scratch the wall, they might dig the carpet, they can get into things that you wouldn't even dream that they would get into. So, unless your guest has specifically said, feel free to bring your pet, please don't bring your pet. It would cause too much drama. And you know what? When you're going to have a party, there's already going to be drama somewhere. And this is not the drama you want people talking about. And you might not get invited back. So let's leave the puppy at home.
The party invitation said +1, so here we are. Is this okay?
No, that's not okay. Because when an invitation says +1, hold on to your knickers here, it means one person. It does not mean one pet, one dog, one cat, one parrot, although a parrot really could be hilarious. But no, it doesn't mean one something other than a person. Because you know what? The house is going to be filled with persons who want to speak to other persons.
A person's a person, no matter how small.
I know this could be really foreign concept to some of you animal lovers, and I am personally a dog lover through and through. However, +1 means a person. Please abide by that.
Hey, I thought I'd bring my puppy. He's hypoallergenic, so I should be okay. Is that all right?
No, that's not okay either, because some people like to say he's hypoallergenic when they're really not. And sometimes a hypoallergenic dog can still have an effect on someone who's allergic to dog saliva. That's a different allergy. I actually have a friend who breaks out on the skin from a dog lick, which, come on, puppy licks are so awesome. It's so sad that she suffers from that, but she does. And so you don't want to bring a pet into a situation where a guest is going to have a reaction. And I mean a serious reaction, like can't breathe, eyes get red, starts coughing, choking, or breaks out into a rash, because then that guest will have to leave. And that means that you as a guest have kicked out another guest because you brought your pet. Leave the pet at home, get a pet sitter. Either of those are great options for when you go to a party with people.
Hey, I brought my new puppy and he's cute. He's really well behaved. Is it okay? Ow.
Oh, you might think your puppy's well behaved, but I've actually been to a party where someone brought their well-behaved puppy, and this puppy, which was actually a 2 or 3-year-old dog, ran around the room like a greyhound, basically, knocking over drinks, knocking over people, knocking over things, jumping on people, jumping on furniture, knocking over all kinds of items. And the hostess, might I add, was livid, but couldn't pitch a fit because she was hosting a party. So that was really inconsiderate of the guest. Unless the host or hostess specifically says, feel free to bring your pet, please don't bring your well-behaved pet. Pets often don't behave well around strangers. And if you're bringing a pet into a home with people they've never met before, those are strangers. They may bite, they may claw, they may nip, they may bark, they may do many things that they don't do in your home where they're just the most perfect little fuzzy angel you could ever hope for. They can turn into a tyrant in someone else's home, and you don't want to be that guest who forever gets uninvited because you were thoughtless. So please consider your host, your hostess. It's their house, their home, and their party, not yours. And abide by their rules.
And I do ask that when you're not using the markers, you put the caps back on them because they will dry out.
Be the perfect guest by abiding by these basic rules, and you will get invited over and over to any host or hostess home. If you're dying to show off that adorable puppy to everyone you know, here's an idea. You host the party. In fact, be sure to watch our episode on hosting with pets in your home. And be sure to subscribe to pick up on other hosting tips. I feel like I'm just like, hi. Hello. The bane of my existence. The outro is, why is it just land? To find our episode, what? Subscribe, just subscribe. Host your own party. In fact.
So I thought I'd bring my puppy today. He's potty trained.
No, he's mostly potty trained.
Oh my gosh.
By paying attention, that's not even a word. I know it's not a word. Chirping bird.
Come on over. Now go make someone feel special today.